So, you remember when you fell off your bike when you were a kid? Do you remember that pain, that one that, when you don't feel it first, but when you look down at your hands and your knees and they're all shitty and gritty from where you bounced along the pavement, and that's when it comes on. It's pulsing. It's like, ow, 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 what the fuck? That's what I remember. That kind of pain, that feeling of grit in my hands, in my knees, in my mouth. The smell of Afghanistan. Just shit and dust, just shit, skin flakes, and sand. That's what I remember. When British soldiers were injured in
The Two Worlds of Charlie F is a play that has been created from the experiences of wounded service personnel and their families. It's made up of a cast who have very much been experiencing, and to a certain extent are actually still living, quite a few of the issues of the play, which is about serving, wounding, but also about the process of recovery and that very tricky transition back into society.
Has anyone there found a leg? Yeah. Yeah, it's blue on top. You got a Nike trainer on it? All right, mate, yeah. All right, yeah, cheers, bye.
Fuck. Chris, what the fuck are you doing, man? You sound like Cinderella.
I'm trying to find my fucking leg, ain't I? Where'd you last see it?
It's not just, a guy getting up in front of everybody and going, hey, I was whole once and now I'm not, and this what's happened. It's actually a really great kind of woven rope of different stories that wind all the way through it, and Charlie F is actually just the guy who pulls that rope along for you, and you get to follow that storyline. So in order for that to be kind of written like that, it took us to really kind of bond with each other.
The change in everybody has been remarkable, really remarkable. So the rehabilitation side actually is brilliant, like really great for the guys. Like Marilia, for example, has an amazing singing voice, really sensational, which is able to come out in the show, which is great. On a West End stage originally, and now in Edinburgh, in the Pleasance Grand, being able to sing out. Never thought you could do that, did you?
I was always keen on the idea of having an audience being ricocheted between the tough stuff and some very funny stuff, and then some dance, so to not ever quite know exactly what's coming next. In some instances, actually, music was very well suited to that. So, for example, when I asked the guys to write down all of the medication that they were on, it turned out that they were on an average of around 20 medications each. And straight away, the idea that I went to was a round that would be sung, and which would only be comprised of the names of these medications.
The guys who are in this show, some of them were sitting in their windows for weeks, smoking cigarettes and wondering what exactly comes next in a life of a broken human being. And suddenly they were given an opportunity to have a goal again, to be a part of something huge. It allowed me to, just live again without thinking about it. And not just live. The human ego is an incredible part of our psyche, like incredible part. And when you're blasted, when you're injured, when your physical body changes, your ego takes a huge smack to the grit, right? Massive. That gets mended when 850 people stand up on their feet for you and clap. The show has taught a lot of us just to focus on this, get this right, and actually the other pieces will fall back into place. And it has.